Oh, wait, yeah. So today we're gonna look at some lyrics that make no sense whatsoever, and we're gonna check them out and try to make sense of them. Because if there's anything that makes sense, it's my content. So why don't we start with probably the best nonsensical lyric in all of metal. I mean, aside from the regular that you can't understand anyways. What if I were to go... Ooh, ah! I'm not down tuned. Yeah, that's right. Disturbed down with the sickness. Ooh, I think David is choking. That's actually how they recorded this part. They gave David Draymond a small piece of candy, too small for David, and he choked on it. So out of curiosity, I looked at the lyrics for the song to see what he's actually saying there. Turns out lyric sites can't even agree on what he's saying there. Genius Lyrics says he's going, oh, ah, ah, ah. But Google says he's saying, oh, ah, ah, ah. Me personally, I think it sounds more like a pissed off monkey. Oh, but I'd say today, using the power of science, we're gonna find out what he's saying here. Everyone who's seen my videos knows that the trademark to my videos is the test, or the text-to-speech test. So this should tell us exactly what David is saying here. Now, if this comes up and says man choking, I will shit your pants. Oh,
loud.
Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, maybe he is saying wow. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, a monkey down with the sickness. Now, the sponsors for today's video, I really appreciate. Not only because they're the kind sponsors, but because without them, I wouldn't even be able to hear these incoherent lyrics. They're the Ugreen High-Tune T3 Earbuds. These Bluetooth headphones were made with quality and affordability in mind. And they have a truly immersive sound quality at a much lower price point than other competitors. And these babies are a great alternative to AirPods. So what do you do with these? Chuck them in the f***ing bucket. And here's a nice little bonus. The T3 earbuds even have noise cancellation technology. This will cut out any ambient noise like talking or traffic or any ambience that might interfere with you enjoying your jamages. I mean, say for example, you're just chilling in your house and that damn howler monkey won't shut the hell up. All you gotta do is hold down the right earbud for 2 seconds. Noise cancellation engaged. No more howler monkages. Whoa. That cut out the sound so much. Oh my god. I might get a girlfriend now, knowing that I can tune her out whenever. And at a price point of $35.99, you can't do much better than this in terms of affordability and build quality and sound quality. So click the link in the description to get your own pair of Ugreen High-Tune T3 earbuds. And if you use coupon code 20UGreenT3 at checkout, you get a total of 40% off your own pair. Now I'm sick of hearing myself talk, so noise cancellation on. Now this next lyric is one of the most iconic what the was he saying lyrics of all time. Okay, now all you young people out there are gonna think we're weird, my generation, because we know word for word, ball with the ball, the bang, diggy, 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 set the boogie, set the, drop the boogie. So for all you young people out there, this is a song by Kid Rock, or as he's known as today, Adult Rock, aka Dr. Phil, dressed up as Kid Rock. And here's how uncreative Kid Rock is. The name of the song is Ba with the Ba. Ba with the ba, the bang, diggy, 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 set the boogie, set the, drop the boogie. Now, I know you young people are sitting there like, man, you guys actually listen to this crap? It makes no sense at all. But let me tell you, back in the day, it didn't make sense either. We didn't know what the hell he was saying. So back in the day, we couldn't really Google the lyrics, but now using technology, we can finally find out what the lyrics are actually. Ball with the ball, the bang, the dang, diggy, 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 set the boogie, set up, jump the boogie.
Small word of Allah by your bank, diggy, diggy, diggy.
Small word of Allah by your bank, diggy, diggy. Small word of Allah? So Kid Rock has found religion? Alright, well, you know what? We gotta include some old songs in here too. How about some Beatles? They were on drugs. For example, take their song I Am the Walrus. Right off the bat, you gotta be on some kind of cracky McOnion salad to come up with a song like that. But the lyrics are even more messed up. Check. Goo goo kajoob. Like, what is that? What is that? Okay, you know what? That's how much drugs the Beatles were on, okay? They literally thought walruses say goo goo kajoob. I've been to Marineland many times. Not once have I seen a walrus go goo goo kajoob. I've heard the sound that walruses make. They kind of go like, ball with the ball, the bang, diggy. I'm so I'll be mature someday. But you know what? Let's use science to see what walruses actually sound like.
I am the walrus. Goo goo kajoob.
All the wars Google job.
All the wars Google job. Is that what he was saying? Wow, that's how good the Beatles were. They predicted Google decades before Google was even a thing. Google it. All right, now fast forward 1 year and the Beatles released their next album, their self-titled album. Now during the Magical Mystery Tour era, they were doing a lot of drugs, and by this point, they were kind of still on them. As evident by their song Obladi Oblada. Obladi, what the f?
Obladi, oblada.
Maybe they're saying oh bloody, oh blood, ah!
Obladi, oblada.
Now apparently Obladi Oblada roughly translates to life goes on in Yoruba. But why don't we just use the translator and see if that's actually true? Well, would you look at that? Life goes on in Yoruba translates to Egbesi Ayenlo. Not Obladi Oblada, you freaking liars! Ogbesi Ayenlo. It just doesn't have the same ring to it.
Obladi, oblada.
Daddy. My God.
Daddy, oh my God, life goes on. Life goes on. There's it is. Now, when David Lee Roth left Van Halen, he did some pretty interesting solo stuff. Some of it good, some of it goofy. Just like his song, Just a Gigolo. Okay, David Lee Roth, we get it. Women love you. Like, I get a lot of girls too, but I don't go bragging about it. But at one point of this song, he does a pretty impressive impression of Bill Cosby. Sounds like David Lee Roth was on a little bit of humma-da-booba-da-zibba-da crack. Now, I Googled it to find out what the lyrics actually are, but I say Google is wrong. Because what he's actually saying is this.
I'm a liberal e-bot.
Well, I guess we now know what David Lee Roth's political leanings are. Okay, now probably my favorite nonsensical lyric is by Korn on the Cob. I think some of you already know where I'm going with this. Did he just say, I'm emo? Jonathan Davis is emo? An emo with a kilt? I mean, I think emos generally wear skinny jeans. Do they make skinny kilts? Like, how did he come up with this vocal part? I know how it happened. Well, what is Jonathan's favorite food? Buddy loves Paw Patrol gummies. Here, Jonathan, a little snack for ya. Now, I even tried to Google what the lyrics are for that section of the song, but most places didn't even attempt it. Okay, so Genius Lyrics says he's going boom da da dum na ima, and Google, being the all-knowing power that it is, didn't even attempt to translate that part of the song. Google, you fail. Not to worry, Google. We'll find out what he's saying for you.
Number 9.
Number 9. Number 9.
Now, if you were around in the late 90s, early 2000s, there's a good chance you were a fan of this song. What if I were to say, I'm blue, so to all the young people out there who don't know, this is a song called Blue by Eiffel 65. This song was the ultimate late 90s dance song. I love how us millennials are always making fun of the Zoomers for their music, yet we had I'm Blue, Dabba Dee Dabba Die, Da Dabba Dee Dabba Da. That's the songs that we were jamming to. And I also remember back when the song came out, this was before you could Google lyrics. None of us had a freaking clue what they were saying. One of the more popular theories that I remember is, I'm blue, dabba dee, I would die if I were green. And some 25 years later, we're gonna find out exactly what Eiffel 65 was saying.
I'm blue, dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba.
A mood album D-I-D-I-D-I-D-I-D-I-D-I-D-I.
A mood album, D-I-D-I-D-I-D-I-D-I-D-I-D-I. Now Sting from The Police says do-do-do-do, da-da-da-da, and that's all he wants to say to you. Only problem is, I don't know what the do-do-do-da-da-da-da. Sting must have been on the same drugs as the Beatles, which as we all know is marijuana. The Police and the Beatles should tour together. It could be that do-do-do-da-da-da-da-blah-dee-blah-da tour. Now, as far as I can tell, there actually is no meaning behind do-do-do-do-da-da-da-da. If anything, it sounds like someone's having a stroke mid-sentence. So what do you guys want to do? Do-do-da-da-da-da? But I say there's more to the mystery. I say we decode what he's actually saying.
The dog.
Really? After all of that, you get the dog? The dog is all I want to say to you. Now, Michael Jackson is not only the king of pop, he's also the king of gibberish ad-libs that make no sense at all. But in his song, Wanna Be Startin' Something, he says a phrase that makes less sense than an albino rhinoceros wiping its ass with a rare Australian parakeet. Now, forever I thought that was just a phrase in a different language, but apparently it isn't. Apparently Michael Jackson was on a little bit of cracky McNuggets. The only part of this that people have been able to decipher is the word makosa, which in the Cameroonian language Douala roughly translates to dance, which I guess kind of makes sense. But I do have to say, the most famous of Michael Jackson's incoherent outbursts has to be Shimona.
Jamona.
That is literally incoherent dribble. Shampoo? Shampoo! You know, I always wondered how he kept that luscious black hair of his. Now, there are a few theories as to what he's actually saying. Some claim that it's just another way of saying, come on. But I mean, if he was meaning to say come on, why wouldn't he just say come on? I mean, chum on. Another theory is that he's actually saying chum on.
Why don't people understand my lyrics? It's ignorant. They're being ignorant.
And even lyric sites cannot agree to what Michael Jackson's actually saying. For example, the lyrics to Bad, Google claims he's saying come on, while Genius.com has him saying shamona. But let's see who's right between Google and Genius. Or maybe they're both wrong.
Jumbo shampoo. Jumbo.
Jumbo shampoo? That would last like a year. Jumbo shampoo. Jumbo shampoo. Now Google can update the lyrics to be correct.
I'm gonna make a change. for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good. It's gonna make a difference.
You know, I'm proud of what we accomplished today, and I expect Google to update these lyrics by tomorrow.
Thank you guys for watching. You better subscribe, otherwise you're ignorant. You're ignorant.